This is Queen the Greatest, a weekly celebration of Queen's outstanding songs, performances and achievements from the last 50 years. Earlier in the series, we celebrated how all four members of Queen are extremely talented songwriters, each responsible for their fair share of Queen's most successful chart hits. We all know the songs, but who the composer actually was may come as a surprise. And so this week, we continue this celebration of the songs and who wrote them by highlighting 5 classic hits that all came from Queen's phenomenal bass player, John Deacon. Before we look at some of the songs John composed, it's worth remembering that as part of the group, his contribution to some of Queen's most iconic moments is evident. Not least this instantly recognisable riff from the collaboration between Queen and David Bowie, Under Pressure.
Pressure, pressing down on me, pressing down on you, no matters for.
While it is true John didn't write as many songs as his bandmates, he's still responsible for some of the biggest hits. So let's begin our journey through some of them. It is on Queen's third album, Sheer Heart Attack, where John's first composition, Misfire, appears. However, on the next album, his second song became a single that would go on to sell over 1 million copies in the US alone, You're My Best Friend.
Oh,
1977 saw the release of fan favourite Spread Your Wings.
spread your wings and fly away, far away. Spread your little wings and fly away, far away. Pull yourself together, 'cause you know you should do better. That's because you're a free man.
Then in 1980, Queen released Another One Bites the Dust. And with over 7 million copies sold, not to mention over 1 billion streams on Spotify, this global hit by John is the band's biggest selling single.
He walks merrily down the street with the brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
More chart-topping success followed in 1984 with I Want to Break Free, which also resulted in this legendary video.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free.
And then for the A Kind of Magic album, John teamed up with Freddie to create Friends Will Be Friends.
Friends will be friends when you're in need of love. They give you care and attention. Friends will be friends.
So there we have 5 classic Queen songs written by the brilliant John Deacon. Still to come later in the series are the hits originated by Freddie and Brian. But until then, see you for the next instalment of Queen the Greatest.
Right till the end. you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we